And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And a quick look at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for the Lakers, they've got Smart. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. Well, could have to think that for game one of this back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand, if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently.
Now Ball after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Miller, the pass to Bridges. LeBron with some nice D. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart finds James. Over Ball. Ayton wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Bridges against Ayton. Pass to Knipple. There's the pick. Shoots over LaRavia. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ball. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, James. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. He had 25 points last game. And Ball slams it in.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James looking around. Outside, Smart. His three-pointer's off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Miller outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's James. It's It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
That puts them in the lead.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Ayton dishes to Smart. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Now Miller. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Now here's Ball. They trail by 3. Count it. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Outside, Smart. LeBron sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Moravia. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Clippers. Ball feeling it out a bit. Now Knippel. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. To the inside, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. They set the pick. The 3 for Doncic. The shot off that time. Charlotte has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Outside, James. Pass to Laravia. Drops in the tray. Laravia's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Sexton kicks the ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 6.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Doncic against Sexton. Outside, Ball. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Sexton. Here's Ball for 3. Again, Ball missing. Now here's James. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Deep 2 from Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Doncic outside. Back to LeBron. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Lakers leading by 4. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Smart against Ball. Smart misses. Hornets trail by 4. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
The Lakers with the ball, following LaMelo Ball's 3. Now here is Hachimura. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Here's Diabate. No scoring in this one. Sexton's shot is good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Taken away by Hayes. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. The Lakers trail. Kleber with it. Pass to Hachimura. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. Diabate grabs the board.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Ball with the bucket.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Here's Vincent. Scoreless thus far. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first, and Hayes throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Sexton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Smart deciding where to go with it. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. .11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, James. To the right side. Here's Kleber. No good on the last second attempt there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Bridges. James is out there with Sexton. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Diabate in at the 5.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Charlotte in the lead. Sexton on the wing. Defended by Vincent. Pass to Diabate. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte.
As time has gone on, because of all the work he's put in, Green has become really solid from out there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his due.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Here's Sexton, following the basket by LeBron James. Bridges passes to Sexton, and the layup is good. That's 7 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And here is Hachimura. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bridges kicks to Sexton with the drive. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Yep, that one goes in there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lakers trail by 7. Now Vincent hasn't made one yet. Pass to Kleba. Now here is Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. And the wide open shot from Green. Cans it from downtown. And now it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
Well, Josh Green very comfortable spotting up in the corners and spacing the floor horizontally that time.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Vincent the pass to LeBron. Will it go? And LeBron nails the 3.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Miller's checked in. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Hornets. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Green with a screen on James. Miller the pass to Green. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron outside. There's a good screen. Hachimura kicks to Kleba. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sexton the pass to Green. Pass to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. James in the high post. Hachimura with a screen on Miller. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Sexton with it. He's got 9. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside, Sexton. Back to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this one. And he sinks the layup. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Good substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And then for Charlotte, Knipple comes in for Josh Green. And it's Ball in for Sexton. Here's Smart. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. On the wing, James. Five to shoot. Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Ball with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Ball's got 14 points.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown. And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Miller outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
Here's Ayton. He has yet to score. The three for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Kneppel. And they get it back. Miller, no luck. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. And Laravia slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by the Lakers. Kneppel wide open and he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kneppel's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. Here's James. 12 points for him. Doncic outside. Down low. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Ball. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. And so here's Charlotte. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball, the pass to Williams. Here's Diabate. He's covered by Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Laravia passes to Hayes. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Again, ball missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Hayes has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Ball. Now here is Miller. To end the run. Kept alive. Outside Ball. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. Doncic outside. The triple! Doncic!
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys?
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic gets to Ayton. Puts up a 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miller outside. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. A 3. Here's Ayton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Miller, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Doncic kicks to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
Well, the Hornets shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Ball from long range. Nobody near Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers leading by 7. Outside, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Now Ayton. Outside, Smart. A 3 ball, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ball, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach JJ Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter right after this halftime break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
Putting this through the box score, the Shaq supercomputer, the passing has been A-OK.
Well, I don't have a super Shaq computer, whatever that is. But the eye test is very easy. They're sharing it, and they've checked their egos at the door.
Same thing I came up with.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Hornets trail by 10. We've got Jake LaRavia. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Ball from long range. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LaRavia's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Miller outside. Now Knipple. He's defended by LaRavia. Beyond the arc. Knipple with the bucket. Knipple's got 9 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. LeBron kicks to Smart. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Ball. And here's Miller. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the Hornets score.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Outside, Smart. James outside. Good, he hits the jump shot. He's got 14.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Miller. 6 points for him. Shoots the 3, and it's Ball that time on the assist by Miller. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Smart, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smart's got 17 now.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Ball against Doncic. Inside. Out to Miller. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Count it, good. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 31.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Hornets trail by 11. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Chance to check out LaMelo Ball. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 14th in assists, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Bridges kicks the ball. Here's Knipple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
James wide open. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 19 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here is Ball after LeBron James hitting the free. And here's Miller outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9.
He's got the confidence and the stroke. You can see why Miller is such a high-volume three-point shooter.
On the wing, James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Hornets trail by 10. Miller outside. The rebound by James.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here is Ball. He has 31. Pass to Miller. Fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. Hornets trail by 9. The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Ball. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Low block shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move.
Take a break.
Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 7. Now James. He's got 23. Smart kicks to Doncic. Laravia with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic, no good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Sexton for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. Pass to Ayton. Latrey and Smart with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Charlotte shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Sexton the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knipple. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Knipple's got 9 points here in the second half. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. Doncic feeling it out. It's picked off. Doncic against Sexton. Knipple. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
There's Ball with the 3. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Charlotte moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that one. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. And easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Maxi Kleba comes in for Marcus Smart. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and it's Green in for Knipple. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Ball against James.
Hornets foul. Diabate. First personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
The shortest 3 in basketball. Hachimura good at exploiting this corner area of the floor.
Ball against James. Ball no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Second team.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the Hornets making a change here. James is checked in. Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Sexton. 12 points for him. James against James. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Misses from short range. James, the pass to Kleba. Misses from close range. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 20 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Vincent with it. Still without a basket. Now, here's Bridges. It could go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. All out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Miller. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Sexton. And here's Miller outside. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murrah kicks to James. LeBron gathering speed. Vincent misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Sexton finds ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's a screen. Pass to Diabate. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Sexton. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron with the tough bucket.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Making the switch here. Green's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Green. Miller outside. against LeBron. Left side, Miller. Clock at 6. 11 feet away. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Sexton.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
James gets the bucket. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Sexton. Ball against James. Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. No good on the shot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now Sexton, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside, Sexton. Pass the ball. Miller outside. From deep, Green drills the three-pointer.
Bang, bang, hitting Green in rhythm, never a bad choice.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And coming here to the court, it's your Lakers Night Squad.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's James. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. LeBron carving out space inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hornets trail by 6. And here's Miller. Outside, Ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Over Miller. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside, Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Now, Vincent. pass to James. Now here is Hetchimer. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Out to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now here's Ball. Defended by Vincent. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ball.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
On the wing, James. LeBron is doubled. Doncic against him. And it's good from Doncic on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Defensive foul. Gabe Vincent. First person.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for Brandon Miller.
You know, you come up with a list of all of the creative players in the league, and, you know, you've got to have LaMelo Ball on that list somewhere near the top. You know, he gives you head-turning passes at least a couple of times a game.
And here's LeBron outside. Hornets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Knipple. Outside, Ball. Green with a screen for Ball. And he dunks it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
LaRavia with it, and by Green. A shot by LeBron, no good. To the middle, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
LeBron with it. LeBron is doubled. Out to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Knipple. Trains the three-pointer. Knipple's got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
From 13, good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Green. No good on the 3. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Outside, Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Hornets.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Doncic passes to Ayton. From outside the arc, nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 23 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Knipple. For 3, Bridges, and it's Ayton with the rebound. The Lakers leading. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Here's Knipple. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Right side, Ball. Shoots over Doncic, and the shot falls short this time.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ball. LeBron with the buckets. LeBron's got 41.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Josh Green.
Charlotte substitution. Number 24, Brandon Miller.
Here's Miller. Outside Ball. Outside Bridges. Now Miller lets loose a three. Cleared away by James. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Ball. And he gets that one to go.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Doncic against Ball. That does not go. Outside, Smart. James against Miller.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
At the line for LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Charlotte has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Ball cleared away by Ayton.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
First personal foul. Second team. At the line for shooting, LeBron James.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Hornets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside Bridges. The long shot, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Now Smart. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 4, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 9. Against Ball. Smart on the wing. Jumper is off. And so here's Charlotte. Miller, right side. Now Ball. Jacks up a 3. That's off. Here's Doncic. So the Lakers take the win on A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys, you know, gets them feeling good, then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.